so we're going to go over the items that we'll need for our St. Patrick's Day craft. We're going to need a ruler, scissors, and always our glue gun. Okay, we're going to need this wreath form from the Dollar Tree. This is the round one. Just one of these, and this is called gypso. We are going to need 3 of these St. Patrick's Day scarves. You get 30 coins, but we're only going to need 1. We're going to need pipe cleaner and green and burlap and the green twine. So I really think you're going to like what we make out of these few little items here and be surprised at how nice it turns out. Okay, what I'm going to have you start doing first is you're going to need to take out all 4 of your scarves because you're going to use all, 3. If you want your wreath to be fuller, then you can get 4 of them. I was able to do mine with 3. And all we're going to do is lay it out, and it doesn't have to be measured perfectly, but you're going to eyeball about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Okay, so just between 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Okay, so this is basically a rag wreath, and these do not have to be perfect when you're cutting, but again, you're going to make it about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. If you're doing 3 scarves, then I'd say about 1 inch. Okay, and you just want to just go the whole way up the scarf, so that's going to take you a little bit, but go ahead and get all of these cut. And again, don't worry if it gets jagged anywhere. Actually, that just gives it even more character. Okay, now, once you have all of these cut into strips, we actually have to do a little bit more cutting, I'm sorry. So you're just going to cut these in half. Just like so. Just take it, make your ends meet, and this part's a whole lot faster, okay? And like I said, you can see from mine here that there's a lot of jagged edges. This is a rag wreath, so it just gives it a little bit more character. But this makes it this part here goes a whole lot faster. So go through and cut the rest of these in half, just like so. Okay? All the way around this wreath. And as you see, there's sections here. Okay? Leave one section open. Okay, but what I want you to do is simply, and you can do it 1 row all the way around, or you can go each whole section. And you're just going to take and tie these. And tie it real tight. Okay. like I say, you can go all the way around the outer edges. There goes my necklace. Or you can go the whole section around. I went each section around. And also, I had a scrap piece of burlap, and I just cut it into some little shreds just to match up with this. And it only turned out to be like 6 little pieces. But in each section, like in the center, you might want to put it here, and then the next row, put it on the inner, and then the outer, and I'll show you once I've gotten some more strung on here. Okay, so here's what I wanted you to see. So I'm going each section, okay? And then I'm just throwing a little piece in sporadically of the burlap. So we're going to go the whole way around except leave one section, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to make a bow that's going to cover this here section, and then a shamrock that will go over top of the bow. So as you can see, it takes some time, but it's kind of relaxing. And when we see the finished project, I think you're really going to be happy. Okay, now on your floral gypso, I want you to go through and just cut off these little pieces like this. Okay. And then what we're going to do, which you want to get several pieces cut off, but I just want to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take a little piece, and this is just going to be sporadic around the wreath also, because I just wanted to give it a little bit of pop of the white. Okay, and then on the back side where your stem goes, it's going to fall into your fabric, and you can just use your glue gun. I don't think I can really get that too well on here, but just weave it in, and on the back side glue that. Okay, but as you can see, just that little bit looks so nice, and we're going to do that the whole way around the wreath also. Okay, so as you can see, I just went around sporadically and just put flowers in, the little white sprigs, and I like the little pop that it gives it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a bow and a shamrock, because here's where we end up at. So this is 2 pieces I've put together here, and all I've done is I take these 2 pieces, and I guess that's roughly about 4 inches on each side, and all I'm doing is just looping it over, and I looped it over together like that a total of 3 times. Okay, and then I had cut a slit here, and I also cut a slit over on this side, and then I take the pipe cleaner and I slide the pipe cleaner down each of the slits, okay? And then as it's down in there, it'll be twisted real tight, and then it allows us to just continue to open up our bow. And I went each way with this, so I had like tan, green, tan, and continue to open it the whole way around. And then to make the shamrock, that was really simple. All that we do is, this is taken, as you can see, this way, and then this way, okay? And then this will be crimped down, okay? Then I tie that with a string. Then with this string, the ribbon, we come back behind to get our top loop. My fingers will stay with me, okay? Now, you're going to have your shamrock pieces here, and like I say, you're just going to bring your string around each of these pieces, cut this here, okay? Then we're going to cut it diagonal here, and take your scissors and clip that, okay? Once you've got all this tied up, all that I did was I took this gold coin and then I put it in the center. And what that comes out to, these will be more crimped because of the string. I'm just trying to demonstrate, okay? And then I first attached the big bow, and it was put on here with the pipe cleaner. And then the shamrock here, I just glued that on top of that bow. So as you can see, it alternates the tan, the green, the tan, and it just keeps going around the whole loop. Okay, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the wall. And here you have the completed, and I'm really pleased with